And we're joined by our correspondent Shweta Bajaj in New Delhi to get the latest on the what's been happening. And I guess there's been a lot of cheering over there, Shweta, but maybe some people not so happy with the money being spent on this mission. What does India hope to achieve?
Well, if you look at India's Mars mission, really, there are two basic things that it's looking at. First and foremost, of course, the fact that India has been using its space and research capabilities for commercial usage as well. So it's PSLV, which is the most successful launch vehicle made here in India. The Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle has already launched 24 different satellites. 23 of them have been successful. This is the 25th one. So the commercial usage of that is also very important to India. Earlier, we know that a couple of satellites, international satellites, have been launched. Most of them have been for satellite usage. A few of them has also been for looking at issues like climate and other such applications that these satellites are sent for. Other than that, of course, the second one is that India wanted to join a League of Nations, really, and the second reason really is that also if India did not launch it in 2013, there was a huge window that it would have got. The next a year in which it could have launched its Mars mission was 2016. And also, if you look at the kind of money spent, there are many comparisons being made here in India, one of them being that the amount of money that has been spent in launching India's Mars mission is actually less than the money spent on the Commonwealth Games opening that happened here in New Delhi. So that's one argument that is being given. But of course, there are critics as well questioning why India is spending this kind of money. The other thing, if it is successful, if the launch happens successfully, in that case, this particular satellite also goes with something called a methane sensor. It's for the first time that a Mars mission is going with a methane sensor, which if it works and is applied at the correct time, and if it does sense methane, would actually confirm presence of life on Mars. So that's another reason why the international community is also excited about it. But even though there's a lot of cheering there at the ISRO center in Sriharikota, the fact remains that every single minute is important. Even as the PSLV leaves the satellite, next 40 to 45 days is what we would see the satellite actually leaving the Earth's atmosphere and entering an atmosphere where there'll be no control on it. And from there on, it's a long 300-day journey, about 9.5 months before this particular mission can be declared success.
All right, Shweta, many thanks indeed for the update there. Shweta Bajaj speaking to us from New Delhi. And let's